The security forces in Jammu and Kashmir are on high alert and they are working tirelessly to dismantle the region's terrorist network. In the most recent operation, Indian security forces killed 4 terrorists in 2 separate encounters in the Shopian district. 3 of the 4 terrorists were linked to the banned terror group Jaish-e-Mohammad, while the 4th was linked to the Lashkar-e-Taiba. There is a report.
The neighboring country of Pakistan and its proxies have made repeated attempts to disturb the peace in the Jammu and Kashmir region. Terrorists are being given funds and training so they may sneak into Jammu and Kashmir and assault security personnel and civilians. However, observant Indian security forces consistently thwart infiltration attempts and eliminate terrorists in Jammu and Kashmir, putting a stop to Islamabad's nefarious efforts. Recently, Indian security forces neutralized 4 terrorists in 2 separate encounters at Drach and Mulu areas encounters in Shopian district of South Kashmir. 3 of the 4 terrorists were linked with the terror outfit Jaish-e-Mohammad and the 4th was associated with the Lashkar-e-Taiba. An information concerning the presence of terrorists in the region was sent to a joint team of police and security services, after which security forces launched a cordon and a search operation in the area. Police also recovered 4 AK series rifles, a pistol, 8 AK magazines and other incriminating materials from both the encounter sites.
Back-to-back encounters in Shopian yet again show the efficacy and the efficiency with which the Indian security forces have been successful in combating and containing terrorism. Ever since Article 370 was abrogated in Jammu and Kashmir, the Indian security forces have been able to bring down the terrorist activities of the militants to a great extent.
As India continues to fight terrorism along its borders, 118 terrorists have been killed in the Kashmir Valley this year. This report was revealed by Jammu and Kashmir police, who also revealed that 32 foreign terrorists were killed out of 118. In the same time period last year, 55 terrorists were killed. With a crackdown on separatists and the center's move to restore Kashmiri Pandits' land, terrorists are under pressure to make their presence felt through fear. This is why terrorists backed by Pakistan are escalating terror-related violence in Kashmir. This has occurred in the last 3 to 4 weeks and coincides with the situation in Pakistan. Their economy is in doldrums. Inflation is at its peak. The army is being openly questioned. These instances have never happened in Pakistan, so a diversion is created by engineering attacks in Kashmir.
As Pakistan finds itself in an economic crisis and stares at imminent bankruptcy, it is once again trying to encourage and engineer terrorist attacks in the Kashmir Valley so as to wean away the attention of its citizens from the issues that they are facing. However, Pakistan will not be successful as the Indian government and the Indian security forces are at an high alert, and like before, they've always given a befitting reply to anyone who has dared stare at India.
The underlying factors of Pakistan's Kashmir policy have remained unchanged since the first Kashmir War. Its diplomatic efforts, both bilaterally as well as raising the issue at various international fora, have been limited to malign India and to portray that bilateral approach have failed. Islamabad must end material support for terrorism in Kashmir if regional peace is to be assured.